The initial thoughts about the business was that of filth and debt. Today, however, judging by the volume and tons of scraps collected and sold, the money accruable to this legit business is not dirty. Simply put, dirty scrap business brings in clean money. Particularly of interest is the construction materials of these shops. They are constructed with scrap irons and metal bars. Most of them are accessible only using a narrow stairways made of iron steel. When it comes to their interface with the state government and local authorities as regarding their civic responsibility, the leadership of Owode Scrap Metals Association collects the tax and pays in bulk to authorities concerned. So by implication, levies are not payable to government directly, shop by shop. Every space is uptaken by metal scraps, well-shaped, If you are fickle or feeble, then this community has no place for you. Strength and creativity, endurance and perseverance is the virtue that galvanizes every aspect of work in this market. One at a time, this truck will be packed with bits and pieces of scrap metals from all sorts of equipment, car, engine blocks, propellers, hubs, disc plates, machines, and many more. Once loaded, the truck is ready for another destination where the metals will be melted and molded to produce other metals for industrial or domestic use. The floors are covered with metals, giving it a semblance of designed surface. Surprisingly, every piece of plates, iron bar and scrap metals on the floor has got an owner. They are not lying as mere waste. This open van is just arriving with bits of what you can consider waste metal after collecting them from dump sites on the streets and from those who scout for them in town. On arrival and after being offloaded, it is placed on this flat plate surface, which incidentally is a weighing scale. One after another, the scrap metal gets weighed. The value of the metals are determined by how much it weighs. This buyer buys them off the sellers and will of course sell to other set of buyers who will need them as full scraps or in bits to be used for other constructions.
Be it new or scrap, there's nothing you come to this market to look for that you won't get. So far it is iron. We'll give you, if you want the scrap, we will give you the scrap. If you know you want the new ones, you know the prices are different. So that's just the difference. There's nothing, but other markets, we still have other markets around. They are far from us. If you go to Lagos Island, you still see them, but they are not as big as this market is today. So you might end up going there. They will still direct you to Owode because they don't have what you wanted to buy there.
So if you're looking for anything
iron, just come down to this market. This is an international market.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes. What makes it international?
Yeah, because we do sell not only, like I told you, not only scraps. So many people believe outside. They believe Owode Onirin, they are selling scrap, and it's not that. Now our people are going there and importing things. All this stuff, stainless, mild steel, different types of irons. They are importing it right now. So that is what makes it unique.
But beyond the irons, I also see other kind of trades people that do. I see things that border on like volleys. I see other things. I see machinery. Are they still part of you guys?
They are still they are still part of us. And I would like to. There is something you didn't even mention that I would love you to have mentioned. Even as I call this place my iron dealers. You understand? We still have fashion designers here. You tell me what are they doing here? So we might end up buying clothes. People are selling clothes in this market, but they are very scanty. 98% are selling iron, but the remaining 2% we do benefit from them. You buy your clothes there, give it to fashion designer. You don't need to stress yourself outside. We have them here as well. You buy your clothes and sew.
What's an average market day like? What time do you open the market? When do you close?
We have the time, resumption time, and you have a closing time. Resumption time is 8 o'clock. Closing time is 5:30. So, and we have our securities around, so nobody can move any market after 5:30. You can't move market around anymore till the next day.
What's logistics and transportation like? How is it organized?
Here we have cab operators, people dealing with bigger vehicles here. You might end up buying from me now. What you need to do is how to transport it down to your whole location, your own site. All I would do is just to pick up my phone. We have our customers on our, the numbers are with us. Just call them over. And while they are negotiating, if the price is a bit high, that is where we come in. Oh boy, this is my customer that I've known him for like 27 years, so that the person will know the price should come down. And so far so good. Everything has been working out fine in this market.
At this session of the market, thick metals get the heat of their life. It doesn't matter the thickness of any metal. The combination of oxygen and LPG produces enough heat and intensity required to borrow holes and cut to designs and shapes. Fred, one of the traders in this market, earns his living by separating copper components from aluminum materials. You will usually find this as part of car radiators. When he is done, every component is sold to the appropriate users. In Owode Onirin community, creativity comes handy. Burning to over 100 degrees using palm nuts allows blacksmiths to shape to size and design thick iron rods. Everyone, either with backs bent over or standing, has got their job cut out for them.